this. So I wanted to share this case of the day with you. It's a facial rejuvenation on a pleasant 56-year-old who had a lap band in 2006, so about 14 years ago. And she lost about 125 pounds and has been able to keep it off for all that time. She's really great in maintaining her diet and exercise. She walks about 10 miles a day, and her chief complaint was really mostly about her face, feeling that she is starting to sag, especially in her jawline and neck, as well as in her cheeks. She has, as you can see, some deeper laugh lines and what we call marionette lines down here. Seems a little bit wrinkly and deflated around the eyes. And so our plan for her is to do a lower face and neck lift today, remove some of the baggy pockets. So I wanted to show you where we are. We just finished tightening up the muscles in the neck and we're working on the face. Here's the skin dissection. And what we have done is we've dissected the deep plane right here. And if you lower the skin and see as we tighten this, the whole entire cheek, jawline, and part of the neck come up with the jowls. So it's going to be a nice uniform lift at the same time. So we just finished the first half of the facelift. We did the right side now. And you can see with lifting the muscles in the neck and the fascia in the jawline, we have created a very nice uniform structure. She has a well-defined jaw. So her cheeks are a little bit fuller now. We also give a little bonus, a little temple lift here. And the wrinkles are not as obvious, right? They're more effaced and she looks very natural. Onto the left side that hasn't been lifted, you can see that she still has sagging skin. The lines are much deeper. She's laying back, but there is still a little bit of jowling. And really the skin in the neck, if she was sitting up, would be more lax on this side and would be obvious. So we've already injected her, and that helps with raising the tissues a little bit. But the comparison is obvious. We're going to go ahead and lift all of the structures on this side now to match the lift. Putting the finishing touches on this facial rejuvenation, and we're doing fat transfer. Years ago when Restylane and Juvederm and all the hyaluronic acid fillers came out, I was interviewed and they asked me, what do you think is the best filler on the market? And I said, you're fat. And it's true. There are studies now that show that as we age, even without weight loss, we end up losing volume in our face, at least 2 to 3 cc's a year. And this lady on top of it lost over 125 pounds. So she has some volume depletion, which we're going to go ahead and replace now. And we're doing the cheeks right now. These are blunt callunas, they're not sharp. And we just put little pearls of fat everywhere in all different layers. And when they become vascularized, they become part of the structure right there. So not all the fat we put in survives. Usually we'll say that about 50% takes and 50% goes away. It really depends on which areas we're grafting. I think that around the eyes and cheeks, the fat lasts much longer than in the lips and laugh lines. So another area that we sometimes fat graft is actually the earlobe itself. As people age, we also lose volume and the earlobe starts to look wrinkly like this. And so just putting in a tiny little bit of fat makes a big difference. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so we're resurfacing the skin now with a CO2 laser.